Hi, it's Pat here from Videopro, and today we're going to check out the Whiteboard application on the Blue Square Labs interactive panel. It can be located right in the middle of your home screen. To get started, simply click on the pen and adjust your pen settings to suit. From there, start writing, and you can see that it's really responsive, so there's no lag. It also allows you to use more than one contact point. In fact, it gives you 20. So you can see more than one person can be writing on the screen at the same time. To erase, you can use a larger surface area, so I'm just using the back of my hand, but you can also choose from the erasing options here. So this is selecting an area that you'd like to erase. You can also use the erase option, which just gives you the ability to use your tip of your finger or a pen, or you can erase the entire screen through the option shown. If we move further along the whiteboard menu, you are also given an option to add a background or an image to your whiteboard presentation. This image or background can be loaded from a USB. Then to add a background, simply select from the options that you provided, or you can add your own from the internal memory or the USB inserted in the front. It's important to note that a background fills the entire screen and does not move. So if you'd like to insert a picture and move and resize the image, then you can go for the Insert Pic option. This gives you the ability to insert from the internal memory as well as the USB, the same as the backgrounds. So it's here we can add an image and we can annotate directly over the top. One of the cool things about using images and text is that you can actually group it with the Select tool. So it's here I can select everything that I've got on the screen. I can resize it using the zoom in and zoom out tool, and then push it off to the side until I would like to use it. This gives me more room on the screen. Now I can add more pages off to the side, so you can see I'm going up to my third page, and I can work backwards and forwards between those pages using the navigation options. But if I wanted to use more of the screen and have the content all on the same screen at the same time, then that selecting option is a really cool one to use. So here I can go back to the pen, and I can add a few more options, A, B, C. I can add some more text. And when I'd like to bring it back, I can push that off to the side and bring this other one back to start presenting on that content again. Moving back to the center of the toolbar, you can use the Undo and Redo option. Then off to the side, you're given a sliding toolbar which moves you back to your Android platform, and it allows you to use the whiteboard tools over any source that you've got showing on the screen. You're also given a minimize option. This will just minimize the screen and you can bring it up by clicking the whiteboard application again. Then when you're finished, it's important to go through and clean up your presentation so you're not saving unnecessary pages. This can be done by selecting the page option, and you'll see that all the available screens appear up here on the top right-hand corner of the screen. It's here you can delete the pages that you no longer require. Then to save the document, simply click on the option shown and you'll get all your saving options at the top. It's here that you can use email, use a QR code to bring that onto your device, or use the internal or USB memory saving options. To learn how to get more out of your Blue Square Labs interactive panel, check out some of the other videos in this series.